What is going on, guys? Twiist here, bringing you another video today, and today pretty much what I'm going to be talking about is how to get all of the DLC weapons on the Xbox One for Black Ops 3. And yes, this is online, this is not on a private match, but this is a very difficult tutorial. So what you want to do first is make sure you have two controllers and make sure you are closed out of the Black Ops 3 application. Now what you want to do is go to your settings and disconnect from your internet. So what you want to do, go to your network settings and pretty much just hit go offline. Now you should return to the home screen with the screen looking like this, and it should be connect to Xbox Live on the side. So now what you want to do, launch the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 application, and also guys, make sure you have another Microsoft account that you can sign into with your second controller, so that way you can have another account to deal with. And make sure also, guys, that the first controller that you have is the one that you want the DLC weapons to be on. Now what you want to do is start it up, go to multiplayer with your first controller, and then pretty much what you want to do, this is a local game, so this is not online, so what you want to do is hit A with your second controller, make sure that you were signed in to your Xbox One other account for your second controller, and then what you want to do is start up the game, and as you start up the game you want to connect back to the internet. Now once the screen like this has loaded up with the custom classes, all you want to do with your first controller is join a friend in progress that is at the main screen. Make sure he is at the main screen just sitting in a lobby, and then what you want to do is hit join game. Now as you are loading on this little loading screen, what you want to do is start spamming A with your first controller in order to get in another local multiplayer lobby game. Now it will be a little bit weird at first because it'll look like that you are actually in a lobby already, but you still want to keep spamming A just like this. And as you can see, now I'm finally in another multiplayer lobby. And now what you want to do with your second controller, pick up your second controller now, go to create a class, go to custom one, click on the primary weapon, and then hover over the KN44. And now with your first controller, what you want to do is join your friend session yet again, and it should give you a UI error. As you can see on the screen, UI error 14846, and all you want to do is hit OK on it and just let it go away. Now it might freeze up, it does freeze up for me all the time, so it'll be okay. It should just finish up the process of joining, so it should be okay. But this is to know that this will tell you that the glitch should work and should be working correctly. Now to know for sure that the glitch has worked, you can see in the background that it says that it shows the multiplayer classes for your second controller. So keep in mind that is your second controller. Do not touch your second controller at all from now on, and I will tell you when you can touch your second controller again. As you can see, it will put you in this lobby with your friend. So what you want to do with your first controller, back out of the lobby, and you should just be in a regular old, just regular game with yourself. Now, in order to get back in your own game, all you want to do is hit down on the D-pad, and you should be okay now. So now what you want to do with your first controller is you want to hit A, and then go to a lineup that has something that you can unlock for the tactical. Hit the whichever one you can unlock, but don't hit unlock yet. Now what you want to do with your second controller is hit B, and as you can see, you'll know if you got it right if you're on this screen. And what you want to do now is hover over the weapon that you want. Now I'm actually going to get the sniper rifle, so after you have done this, now pick back up your first controller, hit A, and then scroll around until you see on the little side. As you can see, I'm looking on the side right. Alright, so that's the PO6, and right there it says classified, and it'll show the RSA interdiction. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So now, as you can see, use one token to unlock RSA interdiction. I'm going to say unlock and equip, and there you go. That's all you have to do. Now this will count as your third weapon, but to make it look legit and to make people think that it is actually your second weapon, all you have to do is take out your second weapon that is in your secondary slot, or your primary weapon that is in your primary slot. And that is basically the glitch. Now you can do this multiple times. You can even do this for the lethal. This will not work on the perks. I tried it on the perks. It does not work on the perks, but it does work on the tactical lethal. So now all you pretty much want to do is go back to your main screen with your first controller, hit back with your second controller, back, and hit back one more time, and then hit back again just to get your guy out. And as you guys can see, go back in your second clash, and there you go. There's your RSA interdiction. And now this does it does kind of get glitchy, because like I know for my NX Shadow Claw, it has a reflex sight on it, but I don't even know how it has a reflex sight on it. So pretty much, yeah, that's just basically it. So now I have 3 weapons in this class. Pretty much, like, it's a nice little glitch. It's not the best, but it is awesome. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This did take a while to make, just to talk over and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a thumbs up, and as always, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
No, they want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You niggas falling behind. You never crossing my mind, but that shit